Hello, I'm George. Tonight, we are visiting a quiet desert at night. The air is calm, the sand is still, and the sky is wide and dark. If you'd like, you can share in the comments where you're listening from and what time it is for you right now. Now let's begin. The desert is quiet. Soft sand stretches far into the distance, smooth and calm. The ground feels still, resting under the open night sky. Above the desert, the sky is wide and deep. Stars fill the darkness, shining softly and evenly. Their light is gentle, steady, and calm, spreading slowly across the sand. The air is warm, but not heavy. It moves slowly, touching the dunes with care. A light breeze travels across the desert, lifting small grains of sand and letting them fall again, quietly, gently. The dunes rise and fall in long, soft lines. Their shapes are smooth and round, shaped by time and wind. Shadows rest between them, deep and quiet, stretching slowly as the night continues. The desert feels open and endless. There are no sharp sounds, no sudden movements, only the soft sound of wind, the quiet sand, and the calm night sky. The stars seem far away, yet comforting. They do not flicker quickly. They remain steady, calm, and constant, watching over the desert in silence. The breeze moves again, slowly. It passes over the dunes, leaving gentle patterns in the sand. Each movement is small and soft, barely changing the peaceful stillness. The sand holds warmth from the day. It releases it slowly into the night air. The desert cools gently, one quiet moment at a time. Time feels different here. Moments stretch longer. Everything moves at a slower pace, calm and unhurried. The desert remains quiet. The wind remains soft. The stars remain bright and steady above. Nothing needs attention. Nothing asks for movement. The night holds the desert in peaceful silence. The sand, the wind, and the sky move together in a slow, gentle rhythm. The desert is calm. The night is calm. Everything is at rest. The moon begins to rise above the desert. It moves slowly, quietly, without sound. Its light is soft and pale, spreading gently across the sand. As the moon rises, the dunes begin to change. Shadows grow longer and deeper. They stretch slowly across the sand, moving in calm, silent shapes. The moonlight touches the tops of the dunes first. Their edges glow softly, while the valleys between them remain dark and cool. Light and shadow rest together, creating a peaceful balance. The air feels cooler now. The warmth of the day fades slowly. The night settles in gently, without hurry. A soft breeze moves across the desert again. It slides over the dunes, quiet and light. Tiny grains of sand shift and settle, making a low, gentle sound. The moon remains steady in the sky. It does not rush. Its light stays calm and even, filling the desert with quiet clarity. The dunes appear endless under the moonlight. Their smooth shapes rise and fall, one after another. Each curve is gentle, each shadow soft. The desert feels wide and open. There is space to rest. There is space to breathe. The wind slows again. The sand becomes still. Only the moonlight continues to move, slowly changing the shapes of shadow and light. Time stretches further into the night. Nothing interrupts the calm. The desert remains quiet, peaceful, and at ease. The moon watches over the sand. The shadows rest between the dunes. The night grows deeper, softer, and more still. The night grows deeper over the desert. The sky feels darker, wider, and more still. Stars shine quietly, steady and calm. The moon is higher now. Its light rests gently on the sand, smooth and pale. Shadows between the dunes soften, blending slowly into the night. The air is cool and clear. It moves very little now. The desert feels completely at rest. The dunes lie silent under the moonlight. Their shapes are smooth and peaceful. Nothing shifts, nothing changes quickly. The sand feels settled. Every grain rests where it is. The warmth of the day has faded, leaving the desert calm and cool. The wind has slowed, almost to nothing. When it moves, it is barely noticeable. A quiet touch across the sand, then stillness again. The night feels endless. Time stretches softly. Moments pass without sound. The stars remain above, distant and gentle. They do not flicker. They remain steady, watching over the desert in silence. Shadows rest between the dunes like soft pools of darkness. They are calm and unmoving. The moonlight and darkness exist together in quiet balance. There is nothing to disturb the stillness, no sharp sounds, no sudden movement. The desert holds the night gently. Everything is calm, everything is quiet, everything is at rest. The desert stretches far into the distance. The horizon feels wide and open. Sand and sky meet softly, without clear edges. The moonlight spreads evenly across the dunes. There are no sharp lines, only smooth curves and gentle shadows. The moonlight spreads evenly across the dunes. There are no sharp lines, only smooth curves and gentle shadows. The air is still. It rests quietly above the sand. Nothing stirs. The dunes rise and fall slowly, like frozen waves. Each shape blends into the next. Each shadow rests calmly in place. The night sky feels vast. Stars remain scattered across it, steady and quiet. Their light is soft and distant. Time feels slow here. There is no rush. Moments pass gently, one after another. The desert does not change. It remains calm and open, a place of quiet and rest. The horizon holds steady. The sand holds steady. The sky holds steady. Everything feels balanced. Light and shadow, sand and sky, silence and space. The desert rests under the night, wide, open, still. A very soft wind moves through the desert. It is slow and gentle, barely felt. The wind passes over the dunes quietly. It touches the sand and moves on. Nothing is disturbed. Small grains of sand shift softly. They settle again almost immediately. The sound is low and calm. The moonlight remains steady. It does not change. It rests on the dunes like a quiet glow. Shadows remain deep and soft. They do not move quickly. They rest between the curves of the sand. The air feels calm and open, cool and comfortable, perfectly still between gentle breaths of wind. The desert feels safe and quiet. There is nothing to follow, nothing to focus on. The horizon remains wide. The dunes remain smooth. The sky remains clear. The stars continue to shine softly. They feel distant and peaceful. They ask for nothing. The wind slows again, then fades. Silence returns. The desert holds its stillness. The night grows deeper. Everything is calm. The desert is completely still. The sand lies smooth and calm. Nothing moves. Nothing disturbs the quiet. The moon rests high in the sky. Its light spreads gently across the dunes. Shadows are soft, deep, and still. The air is cool and calm. It surrounds the desert quietly. Every breath feels slow and easy. Stars shine far above, steady and peaceful. They are quiet. They do not flicker. They simply watch the desert in silence. The wind has stopped. The dunes remain smooth and unchanged. The horizon stretches endlessly, soft and gentle. Time feels very slow. Moments flow quietly into each other. Nothing rushes. Nothing disturbs the night. The desert, the sky, the moon, and the stars all move together in calm, steady harmony. Everything is balanced. Everything is at peace. The night is endless. The desert is safe. The sand is still. The world is quiet. All movement has ceased. All sounds have faded. Only stillness remains. Only calm remains. The desert holds the night softly. It is open, wide, and quiet. The mind can rest here. The body can rest here. Sleep can come gently, slowly, quietly. The desert is quiet, but not empty. Soft shadows move slowly across the dunes, shaped by the gentle moonlight. The sand glows faintly where the light touches, shimmering softly like tiny grains of silver. A very light breeze passes through, barely felt, It lifts tiny specks of sand that drift gently before settling again. The sound is soft, almost like a distant whisper, blending with the stillness of the night. The stars shine above, clear and calm. Some twinkle faintly, as if blinking slowly, while others remain steady and quiet. Their light reflects gently on the sand, creating a delicate shimmer that moves with the curves of the dunes. The moon rests high in the sky, steady and pale. Its light flows across the desert, highlighting smooth ridges and deep valleys between dunes. Shadows stretch long and soft, shifting imperceptibly with the breeze. Time feels very slow. Moments flow quietly into each other. The desert breathes gently, holding everything in calm balance. The night is wide and open. Every detail, sand, shadows, light, wind, moves slowly and gently. Nothing is rushed. Nothing is loud. Everything is at rest. The desert feels safe and endless. It invites the mind to settle, to release all thoughts, to breathe slowly and softly. The dunes, the stars, and the moon exist together in quiet harmony. The soft shimmer of sand, the gentle whispers of the breeze, and the calm of the night guide the mind towards stillness. Rest here, breathe gently. Let the quiet desert hold you. Let the soft night carry you deeper. The desert is still. The night is calm. The world is peaceful. Sleep comes softly, slowly, naturally. Drift, relax, rest. The desert stretches endlessly beneath the night sky. Every dune lies smooth and calm. The sand holds a soft, quiet warmth from the day, fading slowly into coolness. The moon glows gently above. Its light drifts across the desert, touching every curve of the dunes, creating soft patterns of light and shadow. Shadows shift slowly, almost imperceptibly, as if the desert itself is breathing. A very soft breeze passes through the dunes. It moves slowly, lifting tiny grains of sand that drift down like quiet sparks. The sound is barely audible, a soft whisper blending with the stillness of the night. The stars shine brightly in the clear sky. Some twinkle gently, while others stay steady, constant. Their light sparkles faintly on the sand, adding a delicate shimmer to the calm landscape. The desert feels wide, open, and safe. Time seems to stretch. Moments flow slowly without hurry. The world is quiet, steady, and gentle. Each breath feels easy. Each heartbeat slows. The mind and body sink deeper into calm. The dunes, the moon, the stars, and the soft breeze all move together in harmony. The desert holds its stillness and invites rest. You are safe here. You are calm here. You can let go completely. The night wraps the desert in quiet. The sand, the shadows, the moonlight, and the stars all flow together in gentle peace. Sleep comes slowly. It drifts softly like the sand in the breeze. Rest deeply. Drift completely. The desert is still. The night is calm. All is quiet. All is safe. The desert stretches endlessly beneath the night sky. The dunes rise and fall gently, each shape smooth and quiet. Moonlight glows softly on the sand, touching the peaks of the dunes and leaving valleys in shadow. A gentle shimmer appears where the stars reflect on the sand. Tiny specks seem to sparkle briefly, like a secret pattern hidden in the dunes. The effect is slow, subtle, and calming, almost invisible, but comforting. The wind moves in a slow rhythm now. It slides across the dunes in soft waves, shifting only the very top layer of sand. The sound is like a quiet hum, steady and even, guiding the mind deeper into stillness. Shadows stretch long across the sand, changing ever so slightly as the moon drifts slowly across the sky. They create gentle patterns, calm and flowing, never sharp or sudden. The horizon seems infinite. The desert opens wider than before. There is space to breathe, space to rest, space to drift slowly, without thought, without worry. The stars twinkle faintly, distant but clear. Some blink very slowly, others remain steady. Their light flows gently across the sand, blending with the moon's glow. Everything moves together quietly. Sand, shadows, moonlight, stars, and the soft night breeze. They create a calm rhythm, perfect for deep rest. The desert feels timeless. Time stretches softly, flowing like the slow waves of sand. Each moment becomes lighter, slower, gentler. You are safe here. You are still here. The night holds you. The desert holds you. Sleep drifts closer. It is soft, slow, and steady. It carries you gently into rest, deeper and deeper. The desert is still. The night is calm. Everything is quiet. Everything is at peace. Drift, relax, sleep.